Hello and welcome to Tales from the Backlog. My name is Steve Boshier, and I didn't even want this job. My mom made me do it. If you don't know this channel, this is Shadows of Archonia, where we play all sorts of tabletop role-playing games. On Friday nights, we do long-form campaigns in the other room at our in-person table. Right now, we are between episodes 30 and 31 of Shadows of the Abyss. We just had our first special guest on that show. Pepper came to town. If you don't know who Pepper is, you don't watch this show enough. Watch until you know. That's my advice to you. And then keep watching. But then on Monday nights, we have this whole other show called Tales from the Backlog. This is where we try out all sorts of tabletop role-playing games in short 1 to 3 shot stories, usually, sometimes longer. Cindy ran 6 sessions of Easy D6, The Four Horsemen, near the beginning of the year. That was fun. Alan did 5 in Call of Cthulhu. That was good, too. But mostly 1 to 3 sessions. We're in session 2 right now of Chris's Dungeon World game, as you can see. And I'm looking forward to finding out what happens next. If you like the kind of thing I'm talking about, you can come join us in our Discord. We hang out in there all the time. We'll talk to you about games and movies and whatever else. You just have to fill out a little questionnaire describing to me in what manner you are not a robot, because we have a lot of problems with both bots and spammers and scammers, and you come in and you fill out the form, and it says the third question is, what have you seen of our content? And if there's not a coherent answer in that question, you're not getting in. Okay? If you tell me I found you looking through Discord servers, you're not getting in. You gotta have seen the show and say, hey, you told me to come join the Discord, and then I'll let you right in. I don't even care if you're a human. You just have to be sentient and not a scammer. That's it. You can be a robot.
That explains all the anthropomorphic foxes currently hanging out in the Discord.
Apparently not in this world is okay too.
Yeah. You can be AI, just don't be a bad AI. Anyway, if you like the show and you want to help support us, we do have a Patreon, patreon.com/Shadows of Archonia, and over there, for as little as $1 a month, you can gain access to our 15-minute pregame shows. We have Backlog pregame on Monday and Archonia pregame on Friday. For 15 minutes before we go live on both shows, we just record whatever we're talking about anyway. Today we started with something about, the nature of evil in games and whether you prefer moral complexity or not. And then by the end of it, I don't remember what we were talking about. In between, I was talking about the dentist, but I don't remember where we ended. It was somewhere else. Singing. Oh, we were talking about singing. It was a good conversation.
Speaking of moral complexity and evil. Singing.
Yeah, the dentist. Oh, singing. All right. That's it for me. I'm going to shut my yap. Chris, tell us what's going on.
Do you want to do a content warning, or we're good?
Oh, content warning. Watch out. Content.
Brilliant.
Okay, no, we got we're adults. We don't really censor ourselves. We're not the most vile people in the world, but we do get into things like horror themes, brutal violence, sometimes sexual situations. That's mostly on the other show, but it happens. Foul language and other things of an adult nature. If you don't want to see any of those kinds of things, you might want to find another show to watch. But otherwise, thanks for hanging out.
All right.
I cannot believe I have been on the internet that long and I've never heard that joke before. Content warning. Watch out. Content.
Just popped in there.
That's really good.
So we'll be playing Dungeon World, written by Adam Koebel and Sage Latora. Fantastic game. Very easy to learn. Very easy to GM. I recommend it to everybody. Play something other than D&D. Who wants a free XP for telling me what happened last session? Or telling the fine viewers what happened last session?
Cindy needs it.
I could definitely use it for XP.
Have at her.
Let's see. So, we were given the task of finding out what happened to the Thieves Guild's brother, which we did. We found out that he was taken by a
snowy owl demon.
Owl. That's
snowy owl.
Snowy owl.
Snowy owl demon thing. Just kind of came into the house and ran off with him, but left a finger. That was more of a red herring than anything, though. Let's see. We went to a theater, and don't remember what we found out there. Actually, what did we find out? That we found out something.
We found out that the box seats are full of people just sort of faking it until they make it. Everyone,
They're not actually wealthy people.
They're not actually wealthy. They're just like they're like middle class people trying to be wealthy.
For context, the theater tickets had been found inside the secret safe in the kidnapped or murdered man's mansion.
Yes.
So we were like, they were for him, but we went. You and I actually went.
Yeah.
Marley. As sort of in their place. Yeah.
In their place, and Stu Aladin went separately. Almost got jumped by ghouls, but was able to make it out using his invisibility. So that went.
Yeah,
that was good.
Ironically, they were going to jump me because I'm a magic user, and I left by using magic.
Yep.
So they were right. They. This is exactly.
Mutants are a threat to our way of life.
So let's see. We ended up at a diner where a man rushed in, and I can't remember if he died or not, but he at least passed out. But he said that the guild, the Thieves Guild,
the client
had been, basically our client had also been attacked or taken by the same sort of demon. Oh, and we had found out that the demon was probably connected to this group of witches, a certain group of witches.
Yeah, the Brides of Rhyme.
Yeah, I was about to look over the Brides of Rhyme.
Yeah,
There's
but not
also,
like Buster Rhyme.
Yeah,
Frost Rhyme.
There's also a weird fog coming up from. Is it coming up from the lake?
Oh yeah,
I think there's a weird necromantic
fog.
fog everyone's trying to get away from inside. And I summoned an imp to tell me about it, and he's like, necromancers caused it. And possibly the Brides of Rhyme are behind that as well. Yeah, but I'm glad that our client was kidnapped, because that means nobody's paying us, so automatically I'm going to get XP for my good alignment, since unless I just don't engage with this session at all, I'm going to get XP because I get XP for use magic to directly aid another. I'm not being paid, so if I help at all, I fulfill that and I get my XP.
Well, we technically were paid in advance for the first 3 days, so we're still on that budget.
Yep.
I feel
fair, but I could also duck out since the client's dead. We already got the money.
That's true. That's true. That is entirely true.
Probably should have
also
brought
why
that
you get
before
paid.
we started.
Probably within our interest to find out what is going on because of the fog.
Yes.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Well, we left off in the diner, so we haven't done much with the fog yet.
True.
Yeah, and just to clear something up, the client is dead. He's not missing.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was also kidnapped.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, the butler dude saw him actually get killed.
Okay.
Well, that's worse.
Is it though?
But in fairness, our job was not to protect the client at all, so we have not fallen on our duties.
Right,
Well,
but it
Marley
does
said he
mean
was a bad dude.
if we fulfill the original contract and it takes more than 3 days, nobody's paying us.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna lock this up tonight.
Julie's not too broke up about this, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, I think you already had personal grief with the head of the Thieves Guild, and I was like, look, we'll take the money, but like, I'm not, I end up having to lock up half their people anyway. I'm not like terribly worried about it. Whatever.
Okay, so why don't we spend just a couple of seconds introducing characters? We don't need to go too deep. Name, class, race.
I'm Dagalier. I am a 600-year-old elf, and I am the eldest of all of us here. I have a detective agency called Arcane Inquiries, I believe. And I have, Steve plays my nephew, and Cindy is my longtime friend.
Yes, I am Stualadin. Stualadil. Hey, wait a minute. My name tag and character
Stualadin.
sheets say different things.
It's been Stualadin as far as I've known you.
Great. It says Dill on my sheet. It doesn't matter. Everyone calls me Stu. I am a 113-year-old elf wizard. I am Dagalir's nephew. My mom made me work for him. I'm a synthetine, which makes me moody and emo. Nobody understands me. Nobody understands most people, and we'd all be better off dead. I'm good aligned, but don't tell anyone.
It was this or Hot Topic?
Yeah.
I'm Mad Marley. I'm a halfling thief. It's not polite to ask a lady her age, but I'm pretty old. I tend to act older than I am just to get freebies. It works.
Awesome.
I guess
So we cut to this diner. It looks like a 1950s diner. There's a orc flipping burgers in the back, having a smoke. There's a couple of waitresses, and there's a half frozen guy on the floor.
That orc is still flipping burgers and smoking while a half frozen guy is falling on the floor of the diner.
Yep.
Shorter
Got
to cook,
orders
man.
to
He's
fill.
got, he's got stuff. Yeah, what's he gonna do?
He's got stuff to do. He's got to get it done. Yeah.
Yeah, totally makes sense. I'm good. I definitely rush to his side and try to warm him up and see if he's still alive.
He is still alive, but he's definitely in shock.
We need some blankets here. We need blankets. I'm gesturing to the wait staff.
Hon, this is a diner. There ain't no blankets here.
Does anyone
Towels,
have jackets? Hold on. And I'll dramatically take off my old cloak that I wear everywhere.
I grabbed the cloak and put it around him.
The only one here with a cloak, really?
Coffee. Bring us coffee.
Please. Dag, you gotta say please.
So yeah, waitresses come up. They've got 3 pots of coffee.
All right. I'm feeding coffee to the man, trying to get some kind of information out of him.
Okay, yeah. He's responsive. He's just in shock.
Tell us more. What happened? What happened to your employer?
There was a bang on the door, and then the door exploded, and this frost crept in. It was almost beautiful. And then this being formed out of the snow, or out of the frost, knocked me aside, and then just devoured Stuart.
Unfortunate.
Oh, and then left. It didn't even spare me a second.
I'd like to cast Prestidigitation on my cloak to warm it up and turn it into a heated blanket.
Sure, that's a good idea.
That's nice. Very nice.
All right, it's going to be a roll plus intelligence. That's a 9.
Excellent.
So I have a consequence for that. Maybe I draw unwanted attention or put myself in a spot.
Yeah, I think people in the street sort of notice what you've done. Do you want to throw up Portent the Second, by the way?
Yes, sir. One moment.
That's where we left off. So
I have a question, just the context of the world. It wasn't clear before. Is magic use, I know that they didn't like it in the theater. Is magic use in general kind of verboten?
no, enough time's passed, and there have been some laws that
Right.
say that you have to have a mentor.
But it was a magic user is the one who scorched the earth, and that's why we're all underground.
Yeah,
Got it. Okay, that's the okay. I did
but since
not.
then, people have realized that was just one dude.
Yeah.
not all you guys are crackpots.
Nice.
And with spellcasters probably had a lot to do with building a city like this in the belly of the world.
Right.
So there would have been some redemption arc involved.
No one really understands us.
So yeah, your guy starts warming up.
I look into him and I say, "Have you ever seen this monster or this frost before? Or is this the first time?"
No, I've never seen anything like this before. This is really creepy. Even some of the creepy people that the master would deal with, nothing like this. They were at least all human, or
Like
most
the brides of the rhyme.
Yeah, but they're ugly, but they're human.
Well, you just said the same thing twice. Zing.
True.
Give the man a break, Stewie. He's in
Is
shock.
this guy a human? I think I probably don't check that until after I speak.
Halfling.
Okay. So he probably laughs too.
Yeah.
Great.
All right. So,
I'm in the clear.
what can you tell us about your employer's relationship with the bride of the rhyme?
I don't know much. I know he had some sort of pact with them. I don't know what that included.
Is his body still where you were?
He got
No, it was eaten.
Chicago.
Where's the
I mean,
monster?
I guess it could still be within the beast. I don't know.
Was the beast still there when you left?
No.
Well, then he's definitely not there.
We need to look in his office.
Yes.
Sure. And he just reaches out and hands you a key to the building.
I snatch it.
Excellent.
How do we get past those dogs?
Does he have dogs?
He doesn't have any of those dogs.
Oh, that's right. That was
What
his
kind of
brother's
security
house. Yeah.
does he have?
Right. What does he have?
Well, if you have the key, then you don't need to worry about it.
That sounds good.
Oh,
The key will disarm anything that could be a problem.
So I'm like, coat, hat, I'm throwing it on Sherlock style. I'm like racing out the door.
Is anybody paying for the coffee?
I will.
As I leave, just flutter of money in the air, just like dust. Ah!
All right.
I collect it and put it on the table neatly. Gah. Uncle Dag is such a jerk
trying
sometimes.
to keep up with Dagolier, but I'm much shorter and old, kind of decrepit.
So
Sorry, Marley.
as we-
Uncle Dag forgets how fast and dexterous us elves always are.
As we step outside and we see the necromantic fog, I would like to now, because I have bardic lore in the dead and the undead, I would like to know something important about it, please.
Sure. You make a roll.
Okay. What is so I don't know if I actually have to roll. It says bardic lore. I choose an area of expertise. When I first encounter it, I can ask the GM one question about it. The GM will answer truthfully.
Oh, okay. Yep. How about
Okay.
it? What's the question?
And then you may ask like where I heard of it. Now it says tale or song, but I'm playing a bard as a detective, so he'll have some case or something.
Yep.
What is most commonly the purpose for this fog? Like, what does this fog entail?
The fog is a portent to something much worse coming should the necromancer finish what he's doing.
So this is the okay.
Hence,
Is the-
portent
okay.
a second.
Makes total sense. Then this is not my bardic lore. I'm just a general question. Is there a source of this fog as we leave, or is it just sort of in the air?
No, it's just everywhere.
Shit. Okay. We're gonna have to get to that one later.
Perhaps we'll find something.
Sorry, I was going to say I also have a new ability.
I'm yelling at
I also have a new ability that might double up on getting information from this fog. I have quick study. When I see the effects of an arcane spell, I can ask the GM the name of the spell and its effects. And I take +1 when acting on the answers.
Nice. So the name of the spell is just fog.
Fog. It's called Fog, Dag.
I
And
couldn't have guessed.
it's supernaturally cold.
Is that the...
That's all it does right now.
That's all. That's its only current effect. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's go.
Rush. So I had stopped short to look at the fog. Now, I'm suddenly back in motion, cloak flapping in the foggy breeze.
I imagine that I ran into you when you stopped.
Yes, exactly right. What's this fog?
Marley bounces off, and by the time you get up, we're running again.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're off to the mansion of
Yes. Of the
Stuart.
thief. Yes. Steward of the Thieves Guild.
Remember,
Yeah.
I have the key.
So you guys
I do not remember that till we get there.
get there, and who's? I assume it's Dagalier, but who's in front? Who's
I think
going to
I'm
notice
there.
something first?
Yeah, it's Dagalier.
Probably me. Yeah, I've been running
Okay.
pretty hard. Yeah.
So you can't
I'm the
help but start
sidekick
laughing
here.
at yourself.
Why?
The halfling butler has given you a key for a door that no longer exists as a door. It's just splinters.
Well, maybe it's not the only door it applies to. I will not be dissuaded.
As I arrive, I will stop you from going through the splintered doorway. He said that
Nephew,
the
what's
key.
wrong?
He said that the key disarms magical security measures. They may still be in place even with the door splintered. Wait for Marley.
Good work, Stu Alladin. Good work. And so then I'm like busy, like hovering outside the door, looking left, looking right. Is there
So-
anything obvious to see?
Much like the brothers' house, there are ice owl prints leading into the mansion.
Our beastie's been here, my boy.
We already knew that, Uncle Dag.
Yes, but the evidence is there.
So I come up and I say, "Did you guys look for the doorknob?"
It does not appear that appears to be a mystery of its own. As it
Is the
currently
doorknob
gone.
visible?
Yeah, sure, you can find the doorknob.
Yeah.
It's attached to like a splinter of wood.
Yes.
Is it
We are-
magical? Do we need to put the key in it?
The man said, the halfling butler said that the key disables security. So I recommend we unlock the door despite the fact that it has been destroyed.
Then I'll go ahead and do it.
Yeah, and you hear visible like chanting, and then it just falls dead silent.
Excellent work, my friends. Excellent work. And I just like sort of push at where the handle was. Like, you know, that's where you've done the unlocking. I push like I'm pushing the door open, and I guess it just falls.
Well, it would be in Mad Marley's hand, right? Because
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna put both of those, the key and the doorknob, in my cloak pocket.
okay.
All right.
This
So
could
I
come
just-
in handy.
I just push the remaining half of the door open. Hello? Hello?
Nothing. You don't hear anything.
I am off like a shot. Like
Okay.
towards the office or wherever he said that he'd been. I believe he said it was in his office, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't even know where to go.
I'm following the icy footprints.
I was gonna say, I think you could probably just follow the prints. So yeah, you find the footprints. You can see there's an actual mark left in the wall where the butler struck. He was hit hard enough that the plaster or whatever they used for their walls was like dented.
There's a butler-shaped dent in the wall.
Yep, a halfling butler. What are you looking for in the office?
I'm looking. I mean, I don't want to be the only one, but for myself, I'm looking for anything that's missing.
I'm looking for connections to nefarious things,
Yeah.
and anything of value that I could put in my pocket. This man owes me.
Stu Aladin, are you looking for anything in particular?
I'm casting contact spirits to talk to the victim.
Oh. But
Hell yeah.
there's no body of the victim. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm talking to spirits, not bodies.
Sure.
If this is his house, he must be pretty easy to summon
makes
here.
sense. Just took me a
All right.
second. I was like,
Let's see what I can do.
This is why Stwaldin is an excellent companion for detective work on murder mysteries.
That's an 11, sir.
awesome.
Yeah.
Does it give you a list of questions?
No,
That
it
one,
says
or-
I can ask one question.
Okay.
What is the one question I should ask this spirit? Maybe I should have
Why
waited
did they
till we knew
kill
more.
you? No.
Where-
Why did they kill you? Like,
Why
what-
did it?
Oh,
Where
what
did
do you got,
it-
Bud?
Where did the owl go after killing him?
The only
I
thing
like
is that
that.
he was summoned out of the snow, so I feel like the answer might be he disappeared.
It might be he went to another dimension, or it might be that he went back.
Or what about?
Wait,
I mean,
wait,
by the way,
wait,
this
wait.
good.
Who summoned the creature that killed you?
I mean, I feel like we know that, right? Isn't it the
We
Brides of Ryan?
suspect only because of circumstantial connections between them and this type of spell.
Here's the
Uraha.
oh, okay.
Raha?
Uraha.
Uraha.
A
Is this-
marine?
This is the name?
It's the name of the mother of the coven of Brides of Rhyme.
Okay, we got it straight from the victim's undead ghosty mouth. Uraha summoned the being that killed him. So
Is
now-
there some way that we could magically secure that, like as a sort of evidence or testimony? Is there some kind of like spiritual lock or thing that we can use to say I can so that we could show and say, hey, we spoke to the spirit. This is what they said. It's. I feel like this would be a solved problem in a detective world with spirits in it.
I think
I'll give you a way of doing it because of the 11 roll.
can I suggest a way?
Yep.
I think the solution to the problem is to have someone with contact spirits cast the spell in the courtroom and summon the ghost to give evidence. So maybe since I've already successfully cast it, it is a simple matter to do the exact same spell again with the same question in front of witnesses.
Okay, that seems cool to me.
Sure, that makes sense.
That seems cool to me. Is there any signs of destruction? Are there any signs of anything being defaced or taken?
No, this thing came in, ate Stuart, and left.
Eats, shoots, and leaves.
I'm sorry, one thing that is absent from my notes is, what was the name of Stuart's brother? The
Eldred.
original- Eldred.
I have it as ELDREE. I don't know if that's right, but
Sure.
okay. Just because brothers are alike, I want to check his desk. I want to see if he has a similar secret door the way his brother did.
Okay. You don't see anything that is immediately noticeable. Did you want to make a roll?
I do. I'd like to search. I believe it's search the. Which one is it? It's not. Hang on.
The certain realities?
Discern realities. Yes. Okay, yes. Wait, yes. Here we go. That's exactly what I want. Okay, this plus wisdom. Yes, let's do it. Oh, how about an 11?
Yeah.
Finally.
All right. What are your questions?
Okay, so let's see. On 10, I get to ask 3. First, what here is useful or valuable to me?
In the context of the case.
Of course.
Yeah. Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. What here is not what it appears to be?
The apparent injury to the halfling butler.
Mm-hmm. I almost wanted to roll perception on the butler.
Are you suggesting that perhaps the butler did it?
The butler did it?
No. The spirit told you who did it.
He said he summoned the monster.
Here is my final question. Given, these murders, what is about to happen?
The ritual is going to take another step towards completion.
Okay.
We gotta unritual this ritual, man.
We've got that, and we also have a suspicious butler.
We have a
Marley.
suspicious injury to the butler.
Yeah. That's weird.
Is there anything you'd like to do?
Yeah, please, yeah.
Yeah, so I'd also like to discern reality. See
Okay.
if I can roll a good roll or not. Oop. Yeah, I rolled a 5.
Okay. That's a fail. So mark XP for that one.
Yep.
And Steve, if we could have Portent the Third brought up.
We got additional portent, guys.
Okay. Out the window, you can see the fog change from what looks like a normal, like white, mostly obscuring fog, to a bright purple. And you can hear people screaming outside.
Okay.
Do you know what that might mean, Straladin?
Can I use quick study again now that the thing has clearly changed?
Sure, you can.
So I ask you the name of the spell and its effects.
Yeah. So the name of the spell, there isn't one. But essentially, the ley lines are bursting, and the separation between this plane and the plane of the dead is diminishing. And so it seems like if this necromantic ritual goes through, that line will disappear, and that will allow demons and the undead to populate the city.
Okay. A man recently died here, and I have recently summoned his spirit. I get a +1 to act on the information you just gave me. Can I argue that because of the thinning veil between life and death and what has happened in this place, it is now a place of power, specifically of necromantic power?
Oh, of course.
And I would like to use a ritual. I know that I cannot fight this powerful ritual that they've been preparing for some time and have multiple people involved in on my own. But I would like to try and do a ritual to recruit spirits from the other side to counter the ritual that they're doing. to see if I can like place a call and start like a phone tree in the
bucket
afterlife. Yeah.
So I
Like a
think
phone
the
tree in
most
the
you get
afterlife.
out of this is an extension of that.
Sure, slow it down.
So yeah, so the next time that I would jump ahead, I'll ignore that.
Okay.
Jump, and we'll just,
All right. So what do I have to roll for it? The ritual effects are always possible, but the GM will give you one of 4 conditions, and you just gave me the condition. So yeah, I'll spend some time doing a ritual here, and I'll be like, "Hey, Dead Bob, can you tell?" Or I'll just tell Stuart. Stuart, talk to all the other new ghosts. See if you can reach up the chain, especially dead spellcasters. We really need to keep this barrier between life and death intact. I know you just went through it, and it was a big deal for you, but. Trust me, it's best if the rest of those guys don't come out here.
but that might be my way home.
You are home, Stuart.
Yeah. Stuart, I hate to tell you, but you don't want to be back in your body, my friend. Where you are is a better place, trust me.
It is being digested.
Where's your money, Stuart? You owe me.
He doesn't owe us. We still haven't solved the case.
Wait, no, I actually want to know. I want to know if Stuart answers that question. That's really good.
Stuart says if I had money, I wouldn't have been bartering with my life.
You drunken idiot.
He didn't have any money to pay us with?
I mean, he paid us, but maybe that was the last bit he had. Who could say? Maybe what he owed was far greater than the amount he paid me. He's really in debt. I turn to Marley and I'll be like, "What do you know of this Uraha?"
Wait, are we all blowing past the bartering with my life part? In what way? In what way was this guy bartering with his life? Is Stuart gone? Stuart, what do you mean about bartering with your life?
No, Marley,
I got
Marley,
the idea
you
from
asked.
my brother.
Yeah, Marley, you talked to him. He seems to be talking to you for free.
I'm sorry, Chris, I didn't hear your response.
He said, I got the idea from my brother. He had a great scheme in mind. We were gonna basically have the brides in our back pocket and rule the city.
You stupid cow.
My
money.
I feel that I have stretched this ritual, which was for a completely different stated purpose, as far as I'm willing to.
This is for you. This is. I feel like you're doing a ritual trying to talk to someone who doesn't necessarily want to talk to you. It seems like Marley just has a connection to him that is transcending.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut up. I'll let Marley go.
Yeah, Marley, ask him more details about the thing.
Where are they hiding?
Maybe you get the money.
They're hiding in an old ice factory.
Ice factory. Would I know where that is?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you've probably been there doing something.
Yeah. Sounds like
an ice factory. Do they mean a freezer?
Secret meetings and such.
It's a meat.
You know about this ice factory, Marley?
Yeah.
You say it like we all should know about the ice factory.
No, I just like that. Like we're all sitting here talking about the dead. Marley's like, "Where's my fucking money?" We're getting off topic.
I have to say it was out of character, but when I cast Contact Spirits, I almost asked, "Where's the rest of our money?" for my one question.
Now, what about this necromancer? Is that what is it?
Uraha.
It's not the necromancer. That's just the mother of the coven.
That's the lead witch.
But they're
my brother's soul has been sold to the necromancers, or to the necromancer.
Ask him the necromancer's name.
I don't know.
You sold your soul to a necromancer, and you didn't get.
No, I sold my soul. See, this is the problem with you. You never listen. I sold my soul to the brides.
Got all that money, didn't I? That you took.
His brother Eldry sold his soul to the necromancer.
No, it sounds like they
No.
both sold it
He
to the
sold
to the brides. They sold it
too.
to the necromancer.
You just
The soul-
said my brother sold his soul to the necromancer.
No, I said the sister sold his soul to the necromancer.
Right.
They resold his
He
soul.
sold it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can do that.
Well,
I'm taking notes.
apparently.
I just
recommend
like
it.
thwack you. You're
Now,
the
do you want me
just
to
like
David.
go
student loan debt or
find
something.
people,
You
or
can
do
just
want
keep
me to
selling.
keep wasting
Yes,
time.
go redeem yourself.
Yeah, let's go stop this evil.
Okay.
All right. I mean, immediately flapping cloaks disappear out the door. Going. Actually, I don't know where the. Is it with your consent? I pick you up.
I was going to say, Dago, stop. And I just jump on your
grab you.
back.
Yes, exactly. Perfect. And then now you're like you're just like ratatouilleing me through the city.
Yeah,
Okay.
only the
I
older
took-
elves
I
are that
took
strong.
As soon
Yeah.
as you step outside, there are cracks in the pavement everywhere.
Don't step on them; you'll break your mother's
There's this
back.
purple light shooting through,
Uh-oh.
and you can see clawed hands, like scratching at something. Occasionally, a ghostly hand will reach out and actually like try and grab someone, but they're immaterial, so they just pass through. But that's still scary as shit. So people are like, freaking
Yeah,
out.
that sucks.
I am single-mindedly like I'm like hopscotching through the cracks. I'm just like to the ice factory.
Yeah, I'm running full speed, and my full speed is probably the same as your full speed with Marley.
There you go. Perfect.
I feel like we should have had Batman music for this, like old school Batman music.
No. Yeah, totally. 100%.
The best I can do is whatever this button does.
Don't you trip and fall, Dago.
Okay, so you guys arrive at the ice shop.
Yes.
It clearly is been rewritten to the Brides of Rhyme.
Oh God.
And there is a completely naked woman with 3 tails coming out of her backside, and her feet are extra long. They're like 4 times longer than they should be. And she just says, "What business do you have?"
Oh, she's just like a naked woman is just there.
Yep.
We're here for some ice.
They shut this place down a long time ago. This belongs to the Sisters of Rhyme. If you don't have a deal or a bargain or have need of information, you're probably in the wrong spot.
I'm gonna pull whatever random trinket I have from my pocket, and I'll say to her, "We do have need of information. Take a look at this." And as I hand it to her, I will use that as the excuse to touch her and cast Charm Person.
Okay.
Let's go. Oh wait, actually, can I assist? Oh, can I assist?
It's you don't. I don't need it.
Okay.
Got a 10. 8 on the dice plus 2.
Perfect.
So
You see her eyes
she
sort of glass over.
she counts me as a friend until she takes damage or I prove otherwise.
Yep.
Perfect.
Okay, so yes, we are friends of the Brides of Rhyme. We are just interested in what exactly the nature of this undertaking is.
She looks at you confused, like which undertaking? If you're, I mean, friends of ours will know that we've got our fingers in all the peanut butter.
That's true. I'm talking specifically about this purple fog, which some are saying can be traced back to here.
Oh, this has got nothing to do with us.
Oh, really?
Nothing
No,
to do
no.
with you.
Well, what do you know about a couple of souls that were sold to the brides and then resold to a necromancer somewhere?
Not much myself, but I mean, those things do happen here.
Do you know the
Sure,
names of any?
You could go in and speak with Mother, and she might.
Oh, I'd
She
love to
will
do
know
that.
more.
Let's go do that.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yes, let's go in. Are you aware that you're not wearing clothes?
Of course, we never wear clothes.
Copy that. Thank you. Let's go inside.
I'm gonna whack Stu on the back of the head. Idiot.
Sometimes people have weird enchantments. Let's go in.
Look, humans do what they do. Like, this is equivalent of like me finding out that this dog doesn't wear clothes. Okay, I don't care.
The dog has no collar. That woman has no
Yeah,
clothes.
this is a dog. Exactly right. I mean, you do whatever you want to do. All right, so I'm gonna. Are you still on my back, Marley? Or are we just going in 2 as 1?
Yes, this is my friend Marley and her valet Degalier.
Exactly right.
Hey, nice to meet you.
No, I'll get down.
No, I mean that's fine either way.
Yeah, we can go in. She's let us in.
She opens the door and then turns to you and says, "How many times have you been here?"
I've never actually been here before.
Okay. The smell might be off-putting,
Thanks for the warning.
especially to elven senses.
I shall endeavor to struggle through.
The door opens, and just this waft of sex shop with massage parlor smell hits you in the face. There's incense there, there's bodily musks, all sorts of different smells.
I just like very gently sort of bring a handkerchief to my nose and just say, "Oh, the humans have been rutting."
Humans have been rutting. I was going to say it just smells like Stu's bedroom.
But you also, hopefully you. Okay, but the equivalent of like a male teenager's bedroom should not smell like a dog who's been having sex. So likewise,
I don't do laundry either. Like, yeah, it adds up.
Oh, that's valid. No, that's valid.
It piles up. Yeah.
At some point, it crosses species.
And I'm not a teenager. I'm a scented teenager.
That's even worse.
It's worse.
Just the build up over the years.
Yeah.
So as you walk
yeah.
in, there are just naked bodies abound.
Are they alive?
Yeah. They're all mutated in some fashion or another. Some have multiple eyes in weird places, a mouth instead of a nose. You name it, it's a thing. And intermingled occasionally are other races, also naked. And they're not necessarily, like tucked away in a room or anything. They just got busy wherever there happened to be a spot.
So,
Baby's got to be made.
Hey, I went to college.
sure. I guess I was expecting... We were talking about a coven of witches. I was expecting all females. Is that what we're looking at?
Yep. Well, I mean,
Okay.
aside from the patrons that are there
Okay.
having
Patrons.
sex with the witches.
Oh, like patrons as in like customers.
Yeah.
I see.
I'm going to lean into Stu and sort of and Marley as well and just go, do we believe that the brides are aware of what this necromancer is doing? Do you think that this is to their aim, or that he's doing something with these souls and they just made a deal and didn't realize? Are they intermediaries or accomplices?
I know one thing for certain and one thing for almost certain.
What?
What I know for certain is that the mother of this coven summoned the demon that ate Stuart.
Right.
What I know for almost certain is that our friend at the doorway had no idea what we were talking about.
Okay.
So
And
I guess what I'm saying is that the brides of Rhyme are not a monolith.
That's totally valid. What'd you say, Marley?
You can never tell with the mother what they're up to.
Is there any kind of obvious, like, okay, so there's bodies all akimbo and askance. Is there anything that would indicate, like, oh, this is where leadership is, or like how do I get to the office? How do I get to the main area? How do I get to where the mother might be?
Well, I think Clarice, the woman that is currently charged, is taking you to Mother. That was the
wonderful
request, correct?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just have to pass all of this
Oh, that's fine.
to get to her.
I just very gently handkerchief my way through.
Can I make a discern reality check about this activity that's happening here? I kind of get the vibe that it is sort of like ritualized prostitution. Is that what's happening?
Yeah, it could be looked at that way.
So, yeah, because you use the word patrons, and I'm trying to... I guess what Stu wants to know is the fact that it's happening all in one room, is this, like, part of a ritual? Is this sex magic that's happening?
No.
Okay.
No. And I'll give that one to you just because of your arcane connections. Marley has probably figured out that this is payment for some minor boon that the cult has, or sorry, not the cult, the coven has given the client that's currently banging away.
Okay.
That's what I was actually kind of thinking was going on, actually.
Copy.
In an all female situation, in order for you to breed, you require outside assistance.
Oh, I've been to the internet.
Yeah. Well, I guess I didn't realize that they were so enclosed as a coven that you'd have to actually bring in random dudes instead of people just dating normally. But now I know. All right. That's all I have for this area.
Okay. So you continue
Do
on.
you recognize anybody, Marley, as you're going through? Is there anyone from the underworld?
It's all butts and elbows. How would I know?
I don't know. Maybe you know some of these butts.
Butts and elbows.
Certainly.
So as you guys continue on through, you come to this grand table. It's clearly made of bones from some creature not native to this world. There are all sorts of meaty dishes offered up. In fact, you don't see a vegetable for miles around this place. And sitting sort of at like a fireplace / hearth is a woman, and Clarice says to you, "This is Mother. Do you need proper introductions, or does she know you well enough to?"
She certainly doesn't know Stu Aladdin. Maybe she knows one of you two.
She might know of me, but only if she follows like cases getting solved. What about you, Marley?
I think that Marlene knows of her, but probably like, as in, don't deal with her if you don't have to know of her.
Yeah. So I guess
proper.
I guess we probably just look back and forth at each other for a moment, which is long enough to communicate. No, none of us actually have met her.
Okay. How old is she? How old is she, may I ask? Because like I'm assuming I've probably knocked elbows with like people in the underworld, but depending on how old she is, if she's young enough, then maybe I haven't.
She looks 12.
Yikes! I didn't know we were in that kind of anime.
Interesting
okay,
question you just asked. She's called the Mother, and she looks 12.
Yeah.
And we were given her name as
Uraha.
Uraha. Which is almost Erman for cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
No, Joshua would say "ooh-ha-ha" whenever Throck thought something was good.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I would love an introduction, please, Clarice.
Okay. So she walks up to the mother, tells you to stay on this side of the table. She walks up to the mother, whispers something at her, and the mother just nods and taps Clarice's forehead. And when she turns back to you, Stu Aladin, you can tell the spell link between you and her has been broken.
Ooh.
Okay.
And Clarice just bows to you. Your introductions have been made, and then leaves to presumably go back to where she was.
Is she pissed?
Nope.
Okay. So
the mother turns around. She sort of scoots herself up on straight arms, and then rotates to so that she's facing you. She's got no legs and almost no hips.
Almost no hips.
Yeah.
Is she in a wheelchair?
No, she's on the ground.
does it look like it's some form of like consumption, or was it that she's like does it look like it was she was just naturally born that way, or that like she's had amputations that have gone up her body?
No, this looks akin to the rest of the mutations in the
Got it.
coven, or at least what I've seen of them.
Okay, I am going to be charming and open with her.
Okay.
I'm going to speak very frankly with her. And according to that, they must answer truthfully, and then they can ask me a question as well from the same list, right? Okay. I say, okay. Okay. Great Mother, I appreciate you giving us some sliver of your time, and I promise that we will not use too much of it. I am curious to know how I might be able to get you to help us identify a suspect in a case I'm working on. Specifically, a necromancer to whom you just recently sold 2 souls, which I am not here to debate or bring trouble to you upon. How could I get you to help me locate this man?
Barely above a whisper.
Uh-huh.
She's very good at projecting her voice, but it's not very loud. She says, "It was just one soul. We kept the soul of the brother for interfering."
Of course. So I guess my question, although I appreciate you telling me that, my question still stands. How could I get you to help me find that necromancer?
There's a price for everything.
Right. How could I get you to help me do that?
Pay the price, or
What's the price?
offer to pay the price.
What
Well-
is the price?
Interestingly, we are talking about lives and souls and eternal damnations. So, let's keep it within that same realm. I have a client who is willing to buy the voice of a famous maestro. They would like the final breath of the maestro before he dies.
Is this client
If you
like
can-
an
if you
underwater
can
octopus
get
woman?
this
or-
for me, then information can be given. But since you're in a rush and the necromancer nears finished his task, I'll make you a deal. You're honest individuals. You run one of the greatest detective agencies, and you see she kind of smiles when she says that, in the city. You can be trusted. If you agree to get me this maestro's last breath, I will tell you where the necromancer is.
Is this man sickly or
Yes,
close to
in fact,
death?
that's why he's in town.
The maestro, I mean.
Yes. The maestro's family hopes that there will be a cure for him in town, in this city. It's not from here.
Oh, so it's not any maestro. It has to be this maestro.
He's the most famous maestro at the moment.
I'm not super comfortable with this assignment.
I will be willing
I
to
am
meet
deal.
Hold on, I'd be willing I'd be willing to agree to that deal if I get to choose the maestro.
How are you going to find a maestro that's on the verge of death?
I mean, that part won't actually be as hard as it sounds. That's easy.
Wait a minute.
Kill a maestro.
Is there a required delivery date?
Sooner the better.
I simply said I would like to. I want the right to choose the maestro.
She says, "Okay, well then, yeah, we can work with that."
All right.
Okay.
He has to. You have to get the voice though after this one kicks the bucket.
After which one kicks the bucket?
The maestro that's in town that you were going to steal the voice for. And
So the only way...
I get to pick the maestro whose voice I will be stealing.
yes,
Okay, then what does it matter whether this one dies right now or not?
because currently this maestro that's on his deathbed is the hot shit.
Oh, sure.
And
But
if he
if I
dies,
want
that
to
gives
choose
a
a different
chance
one,
for
then.
If he
somebody
dies, someone
to
else
rise
is the
into
hot
his
shit.
position.
Right. Yeah. No, I'm with you on that.
Okay.
My point though is that like I get to pick though.
It has to be the current greatest maestro.
Oh, so you're saying I don't get to pick?
No, you do, because you could wait 100 years and we could go through several best maestros.
That's
I guess you would
reasonable.
probably hope that an elf doesn't step into that position anytime soon. You do tend to live a long time.
He has a point. He has a point.
As long as I get to pick, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
But I get to pick.
This is on Dag. I think Stu realizes Dag's like one of these noir detectives that's constantly making bad decisions and putting himself at risk, and Stu just can't stop him, so he's just rolling his eyes. But I'm washing my hands of this nonsense.
All right. So that deal is made. Connect us to the necromancer. Where is he? Who is he? Give me everything.
No, that was not the deal. I told you I'd tell you where to find him.
That's fine.
2 buildings over,
Uh-huh.
there is an old beetle abattoir.
Uh-huh.
He's in that.
He's in the Beetle
A beetle?
Abattoir.
Yeah.
Beetle abattoir. Like for actual beetles?
Yes, we used to eat beetles regularly, and this was the
That's awesome.
building
That's just
in
an
which
awesome detail. All right, then I will see you again at some point in the future to finish my promise with you.
you'll see me several times between now and then.
That may be the case.
I'm going to
and-
come to you every time someone rises to that station and suggest.
Leave a message in my office. And so I like grab and risk. I'm now Sherlock speedwalking out of the thing because again I don't know if we all know. Literally hell is opening right now, friends.
I'm going to hang back just a second, and
Yeah.
I'll say, Mother Uraha, I do have a question if the answer won't cost me anything.
Information always has a cost.
More just curiosity. How old are you?
I will be 1,100 years old very soon.
Nice to meet you. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah. Yep. Out. Gone. Done.
Marley, anything you would like to do before
No,
Cape
nothing at
Crusaders
all.
fuck her off?
Nope.
No? Okay.
I'll thank her for her time and then head out.
Oh, of course. I love meeting new people.
As we leave, I just open a journal and I write voice of a maestro to Ra. And you just realize, like, I have a list of all these like IOUs that I'm sort of juggling over the centuries, and eventually some of these will come due. Yeah.
Uncle Dag, I do have a suggestion for you, though. If there is, in fact, the greatest maestro in the world here right now, and he is, in fact, close to death, it might be the ideal person to sign to a contract of that nature. It's not like it's his soul or anything. It's just his voice, and he's going to die anyway. It's like signing over the rights to reproduce you with AI or something.
I mean, I'm not against it, but we have the information. If we want to, like...
I'm not saying we do it right now. I'm just saying.
Oh no, of course, no. We can.
I'm just
absolutely,
saying.
Like, my whole goal with that nephew was simply to get us out of there as fast as possible. We can absolutely pursue this guy.
Yeah, I'm just saying, don't blow him off on GPs just because he's the one she said.
No.
Yeah.
No. I have no problem with that. I just did not want to have to screw around with errands while we're trying to stop a wizard from.
Oh yeah, we're on the same page.
The
The cracking sidewalk is much more important. Yes.
Yeah. So 2 doors over.
Yeah. So as you leave the building, what was the chick's name I gave you?
Clarice.
Hands you something wrapped in a silk cloth.
I do not take it.
I will take it.
No, she specifically hands it to Dag. He is the one that's made the deal.
I take it.
She's like, the last breath must be blown into this crystal conch.
Okay.
And then
into my rucksack it goes.
Yeah.
And
then she just turns around and hangs out outside some more.
Okay.
Is she doing anything later? Or?
He really likes.
I'm gonna start to, and then I'm just gonna be like, "No, God, I'm so stupid." God. I'm gonna walk away.
Oh my God. My nephew has no game, Marley. No game. It's really
Pathetic.
Who cares?
Step one. Don't try to seduce a human. Good God. All right. All right.
2 doors over?
Yeah.
2 doors over, sir.
The door is like half a door, and it's half on its hinges.
Fireball. Sorry, no.
Okay.
Can you do that?
One more level.
God dang it.
Or get your wife in here, and she can. This is an abandoned beetle meat packing plant. God, that's harder to say than I thought it would be. It is cold, damp, smells of a mixture of copper and dung. There are several species of beetle that have been like hung by their back legs and are in various states of being
Butchered?
Yeah.
Processed.
Are they exceptionally large beetles, or are they just like little beetles?
Yeah, no, they're like giant beetles.
Okay. So I was like, that seems like a lot of work for 1,000 little guys.
Yeah. It's like shrimp. You spend a lot of time getting them, you know.
Yeah, you spent a lot of time. Yeah.
Nephew, I will warn you that when tangling with a necromancer, be doubly on your guard when you step into a building full of dead things.
Thanks, Stag. I didn't know that.
So you can hear chanting. It sounds... You guys have heard Stu Aladin do a couple of rituals. And while Stu Aladin is sad and mopey, this guy seems unsure of himself. His voice is very shaky. And there's lots of pauses that don't sound like they should be where they are.
What kind of a voice is it? Human, halfling?
Male, female.
Male.
Oh. Okay.
Can I identify the chant I'm hearing? Or any piece of it?
I think with all of the clues that you've got thus far, and then hearing the words that he's saying, he is calling for a particular otherworldly being to come through. It's definitely like a summon demon devil type spell.
And with this much disruption to the barrier, it's a very great and powerful being that he's summoning.
In all likelihood.
Okay, with my bardic lore of the dead and the undead, I just want to know if this is a thing I could ask, which is, could I know whether or not it would be as simple as, like, could I just interrupt him? Is it literally just, what are the odds that I could literally just go for it and just, like, clap my hand over his mouth and just duct tape his mouth shut, whatever, right? Like, is he protected by forces? If we disturb the spell, will it upset the universe? Like, what is the cost of this? If we, what is the opportunity of this, I should say?
If you can stop him from chanting, or find a way to stop him from chanting, the ritual dies.
I also have.
Everything goes back to normal.
I think I chose a potion that puts people to sleep. Leaf water.
Oh, let's go. Fly a kite.
But given that you can't see the guy nor the room that he's in, you don't know what sort of wards he might have up.
Right.
What kind of servants he might have. So I can't just say, yeah, just go over and shut his mouth.
Right, sure.
I could cast invisibility on one of us.
Okay.
We need to test if he's got wards. I do not have a potion that puts to sleep. I have a potion that does extra damage, and then I have that leaf water that makes people forget. That
I have detect magic and invisibility, so I can find the wards. I can find the wards.
Is there a place for me to hide and sneak about?
Yeah, there's all sorts of shadows and half broken like mezzanines.
Okay.
Lots of places you can hide.
I would definitely like to stay hidden in this scenario.
Okay. Right.
I would like to move until I either see where he is or see the room that he's in if he's behind a wall or something. And then at that point I will cast detect magic to look for wards.
Okay. Anybody else?
I want to use arcane art, and it's got a bunch of different effects. I'm wondering, is it possible to roll this, know what the consequences will be, but then pick what the specific targeted outcome is? Like, basically, can I prep a spell? Like, this thing is going to go off, but I'm not yet deciding, like whether it's going to go on, because I don't know whether it should go to Stualden or to Marley, and I'm not sure what benefit would be the best benefit, or should I just like hold off and we'll do it later? Like, maybe that's the best call. Because what I'm feeling is I'm going to like not try and sneak around because I'm not sneaky, and these people are going to have that. So I just want to be of assistance in some way.
Yeah, I'm not planning to sneak either. So I'm just planning to get close enough that I can detect the wards, and then I'll tell you guys what they are, and then I'll cast invisibility probably on Marley.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, then if it's all on Marley, then I'm going to flat out cast arcane art on Marley.
Okay.
Okay. So let me roll my die here. Okay, and I got an 8.
Okay. So there's a complication.
Yes, but so the thing that I'm going to offer there is going to be the next time someone successfully assists you with aid, you're going to get a +2 instead of a +1.
Okay, and what penalty are you taking? Does it give you an option? Or?
It just says Your spell still works, but you draw unwanted attention, or your magic reverberates to other targets, affecting them as well. Your call.
Okay. All right. So you guys can position yourself in a way that you can see the whole room.
Okay.
Aside from like little bits and pieces where I suggested Marley might be able to hide. Strapped to an iron X is the soul of Stuart's brother.
Eltree. Okay.
And it's writhing and sort of appears to fade in and out of this reality. Standing directly to his left is the necromancer, and he's chanting stuff. And he's got his hand rested. Steve, if you don't mind the artifact picture. Yeah, that thing.
Oh,
And your
that's a
thumb.
terrible picture. He sort
the
of
thumb
rested
is
his
the
hand
most
on that,
terrifying part of the whole thing.
and as his as the ritual is going on, more and more of this soul is being directed into the thing that looks like a lamp hanging on a piece of chain. And that's causing the rest of the artifact to glow in this sort of like bluey green sickly mass.
Okay. At this time, I would cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
Looking for anything other than what is obviously magical here. It's 10 on the die, 12 total.
Nice.
There is a death field spell. If you were to trigger it, you go to the other side.
And can I tell where it is? Like, is it just in a big...
You see it clearly, it glows like super brightly in your eyes.
Okay. So then
and it happens to be near the artifact itself.
Okay. So it would be possible maybe to get to the necromancer without entering this field?
Correct.
Okay. I would then like to cast invisibility on Marley and explain to her where not to walk while I'm doing it. Okay, here I go. Seven on the die plus 2 is 9. For my complication, I can choose one, and I'm just going to choose to forget this spell. This is the only time I'll cast invisibility today.
Okay.
Or so you think.
Gonna have to be.
Okay, so yeah, Marley blinks out of vision. Degalier was going to do something to Marley as well, yes?
I already did the next time that Marley is going to receives aid from someone, she'll get a +2 instead of a +1. I'm going to hold off on the aid until we know what the move is.
Okay.
So I think what I want to do is put the leaf water on my rapier
Let's go.
and move up to backstab him.
Okay.
Let's go.
Can you give me... There's a thief move about moving silently. I don't have my...
I have
I think it's just the regular...
just
thief's tools or tricks of the trade or something.
tricks of the trade, pick locks, pockets, or disable traps.
Okay, if you can give me that one with a dex,
It
that
could
would be
work.
swell.
Okay. So that's 10 on the die, which is I just do it.
Yep, no, you're good. So dude doesn't know you're coming. So no roll. You pierce him. Is this a fatal attack? Or are you just
So
hoping to like scratch him?
this has the leaf water on him, which makes him forget. It's the forgetful juice or whatever that
Yep.
we got out of the thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, that's
How much harm are you looking to do to the guy, though? Like, you can out and out kill him right now. There's going to be no rolls. Basically, you get whatever it is you want from this action. So you can kill him, you can just maim him, you can scratch him and let the potion drain his memory.
Oh.
How sadistic is Mad Marley?
she's not very sadistic. I think that she will like cut the tendon in the back of his knee just in case this leaf water doesn't work quite right. That way he can't like run off. But
Sure.
yeah, so she'll maim him enough that he can't just run.
Okay. So that interrupts his spell casting.
Okay.
The soul shivers and then disappears. The lantern attached to that sickle-looking thing explodes.
Ooh.
And dude collapses on the floor, grabbing his knee.
And now he won't remember why he was doing this.
Oh, and of course you fade back into view.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
obviously.
Yeah.
Can we do our break at this point? Is this a good time
Yeah,
for
we
it?
can. I was going to say something similar. So
Yeah.
Great. Okay, so we'll come back in 10 minutes and find out what kind of mess we just made. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, everyone, for watching. I see Christian and Brown Coyote in the chat. Thanks for being here, guys.
You got
We're back. Artifact. I'll take that down. That thing broke.
it did.
Yeah.
As did the person who was using it.
Yeah,
Sort of.
I'm concerned. Can I tell what happened to the soul? Did it just fade away and be dead?
Yeah, I don't think you know. I mean, you can roll and see if you can.
Yeah, I don't have a spell that directly would tell me this information, but maybe if I can... Well, I saw a magical effect, so maybe Quick Study covers this. But no, it wasn't the effect of a spell, it was the effect of us
Here's-
ending a spell.
Actually, I don't want to use my bardic knowledge on this because I feel like there's going to be something I need more than this. I'm sure the soul went somewhere.
Can I just argue that between the two of us, I could do an intelligence roll and try and figure out what happened to that spell or that soul? All right, here, let's see. That's 6 on the die, plus my 2 makes it 8. So I guess we didn't really define a specific move, but whatever the consequences
You know this
are.
knowledge, but now you forgot your PIN number.
In all likelihood, because the soul no longer belongs to anyone, it doesn't belong to the brother, it doesn't belong to the witch cult, and it doesn't belong to the necromancer. It's just out there.
Most
It
likely,
will likely become a ghost.
likely become a ghost. Okay, that was my question. Is it wandering the earth or is it moved on?
Yeah, currently it is. Well, in all likelihood, it is. It will come back to haunt an area.
I mean, it's gone through a lot. It makes sense.
Maybe we can get this guy's body out of the owl demon's stomach and we just bring him back.
Well, the soul
No, wait,
that just
this
went
was
away was his brother.
This was Eldry. This was Stuart's the one in the stomach.
That monster's already melted away into another dimension or whatever.
We don't know where Eldry's body is except for the finger.
We could start with the finger and grow from there. It's a growth mindset. Okay,
That'll be a
here's
project
what-
for future episodes. Reassemble
Exactly right.
people.
here's my legit question. we'll go meet the elf IKEA who will help us reassemble people. The question I have is, okay, so Marley strikes the necromancer stops, ritual stops. Does the earth close up? Do we stop having demons?
Yeah, everything goes back to normal.
And no one knows it was us. We did it, everyone. You're welcome.
Normal.
Sure. Yeah, right.
Underground fantasy world normal. Yeah.
Do you have anything you want to do, Marley? I want to confront the guy, but I want to.
Not up. I'll probably just bandage his knee, like wrap it up, but
he's unconscious.
Yeah.
He's unconscious. Let's bind him.
Mm-hmm.
Also, treat the wound, bind him. If he wakes up, hopefully he will, we can question him, and I guess we'll find out how much he's forgotten.
Mm-hmm. I'll be honest with you, Stu Alden. This is one of the most disappointing cases I think I've ever worked, because all of our clients are dead, so we're not going to get paid anymore. And also, this is just some... Well, yeah, technically I owe that. She's long line of people I owe. That's fine. Look, you make a lot of dirty deals trying to solve crime here. No, the thing most of all is, like, I don't think anyone cares that this necromancer was doing this, other than they didn't want this. Like, we aren't commanded by the mayor or something to handle this. We just volunteered.
That's true. That said, I'd like to look around for a ritual book or anything that he was using to aid his casting here. See if I can figure out what exactly he was doing, what he was trying to summon, and why.
After he's bound up, I wanna look for any notes. Yeah, I'm looking more for like written documents, not magic things, but like letters or different forms of communication.
The site just has the artifact and the scroll that he was reading off of.
Can I do like a discern reality on the scroll?
Sure.
See if I can figure out what it was helping him summon and potentially why. That's 9.
9?
Yeah.
So yeah, he was looking to summon a named being into this world.
Well, hold on. Should I frame this as one of the discern reality predetermined questions, or you just want to just answer like you were about to?
I don't think any of those questions is as important as the one I'm going to give you, but
okay,
if you'd like to ask them.
No, I just running it by you in case you forgot.
Yeah, no. Yeah, this was a almost godlike level demon.
Okay.
That he was trying to bring into this reality. It names the demon.
And that name?
I couldn't tell you.
It's a lot of consonants and apostrophes. Yeah, okay. Stu Alden can pronounce
it, though. Tongue and then burn it with hot chocolate, and I'll come up with
Gotcha. Well put. So Stu Alden will nonetheless know how to pronounce it. Not say it, because he knows how bad that is, and write it in his book for his notes.
Okay. I'm looking for any sorts of letters. Oh, do you say it's totally empty except for that? Oh, that's what I wanted to ask. This is gonna be a little out of the box, but I'll just ping it. I'll just see if this is valid. I'd like the object that he's using, this focusing thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I am making the assumption that he probably couldn't have built that by himself. He's not a metal worker. So what I'm curious about is there any sign of the person who made the device that he has? Like a welder's, like a blacksmith's mark, or some kind of alchemist signature. Like, you make a big, expensive, difficult piece of equipment, you sign your work so that people know who made it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I think if Marley was like looking over your shoulder or whatever, the large snowflake that's stamped on it would be pretty obvious that this comes from the Brides of the Rhine.
Ugh.
And
They've become the Timu of necromancy.
Yeah, it
So-
must have been part of the deal that
Yeah.
he made with him.
Uncle
Yeah,
Dag,
fine.
I got a question. Like, are you sure you're not cursed somehow?
Why would I be cursed, my dear boy?
Well, we walked through a whole warehouse full of people who were paying their debts to those witches by boning, and then you had incurred a debt, and it was get a famous man's last breath.
Right.
So how come you weren't like? How come
Well,
you
how come I
didn't
didn't have to
deal?
bone?
How come that wasn't like you could have had the easy one?
Well, no, I don't think that's an offer. I think I don't think seed is that valuable. For them to give up a client, they want something more than just. Would you give us a sample?
I personally feel that seed is more valuable because it's potentially the whole person and not just the voice.
You know what? You should have that conversation with her.
I will not. I'm having it with you.
I mean, I can't tell you why I don't value seed more. I have no need of it.
I'm just wondering why they didn't, why I don't know. I just feel like maybe you got the raw end of the stick, the short end of the
I
stick.
promise you I didn't. I didn't have to come in a witch tonight. Do you understand why that's a better thing? Like, what I have to do is easier than that.
But didn't you see the long feet?
You're like, I was trying not to.
Oh, hi, Yuri. I just
Hey,
ate
maybe
your
the
cupcakes.
content warning. The feet. Stu Alladin Tarantino over here. Okay. Okay, so now that that's
Took me a second.
So now that that's covered, the Bride of the Rhyme given all this stuff. You had information. You had the name of the demon. Do we know anything about the demon, based off of knowing what its name is?
I didn't ask that. I kind of assumed no, but if it is that godlike, maybe I do know something about this demon.
I think common knowledge, well, within
Magical
your
common
sphere,
knowledge. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
probably just know that he's constantly it is constantly in fight with others high above it, and its goal is to sort of rule something.
Oh, that's pretty typical.
Yeah, trying to take over some
Something.
dark
Yeah,
realm.
yeah.
Or, yeah,
Yeah,
you know
or
how
the
they
light
are.
realm wants the dark
pretty
realm for
pissed
it.
off being summoned here.
The greatest of dark realms is my soul.
Well, he wasn't getting summoned there, my dear nephew.
I know.
He was coming to you next. I promise.
I'm too dark even for him.
My goodness.
Anyway,
All right. So, literally, I'm so dark. The darkest demon of hell doesn't want to hang out with me. That is something else. Okay. Can we? The dude's bound. Can we wake him up?
Sure.
I smack him in the face. Hey,
Who are you?
we'll get to that one first. What was all this about?
What was what about?
I smack him again harder. Oh my gods! This is this. I can feel it, nephew. I can feel it. There won't be an answer to anything. He's gonna turn out to be some.
wait, what's your name?
No idea.
Well, no one
How
can
much
say
of that
Marley
stuff
doesn't
did
do
you
that.
give him, Marley?
Well,
A little dabble do ya.
a little bit'll do, right?
Is there any left in the bottle? Because this guy doesn't know his name.
I just like, how much did you give him? Super long pause. Well,
Dosage matters, Marley.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he knows nothing, and will never know any of these events ever again.
Okay, we've created an
But you get to name
amnesiac.
them, you get to find him a house,
No, we don't.
someplace to
Oh,
stay.
do we? We get to do that?
No, we're giving this guy to the cops. He's their problem.
Yeah.
So
I
we
think
found
we-
this. We found this hapless maniac. Please help him.
Just breathe in the air, nephew. This is what it smells like when nothing is answered.
This is what it always smells like. Even if we
I think
answer
my
all the
soul's-
questions, there will still be more.
I think
You
my
never
soul's
understand
getting
and you
as
never
dark as
stop.
yours, Eldon.
Yeah, you never stop
I'm
feeling
getting really
pain.
impressed now.
Well,
Where to, gents?
I guess we go to a maestro's
Gentlemen.
house.
We go to the maestro's house. Unless I don't know if anybody has another option, we can just close it out. I'm so disappointed.
No, we still
not,
don't know.
Not me as the player, me as the character is so disappointed.
So here's what I think we know, right? This guy was trying to summon this powerful demon. He needed a soul to do it. He paid the witches to get him a soul, and that one was Eldry's. But then Stuart tried to interfere, so the witches had him eaten too, and they have his soul.
Yes, just for kicks. Yes.
Okay, so the witches are dangerous, but they weren't the bad guys in this situation. They were enablers.
Right.
This guy was our big villain, and he doesn't remember that.
Yes.
Copy.
Are you beginning to understand? Because here's the thing.
Well, I'm just going through step by step to see if there's
I
any
know,
loose
but-
ends
but
we can.
Let me take you one step deeper. Not only does no one really know what was happening or why, and so there's no way for us to get. Not that getting paid is the most important part to me, but as a businessman, I have to think about it. Not only are we not going to be paid for this, which would be fine if we could at least get an answer. But the problem is that this guy was most likely working alone and now has no memory of it. So we have avoided a crime and erased a criminal.
Uncle Dag, chill for a second.
Could we not take all the evidence to the mayor and get some money off of him?
Well, we did get paid because we got paid for 3 days, and this took about a day and a half. And secondly, can I figure out where he might have gotten this scroll? Who would have had a scroll like this?
Well, we've talked about them a couple of times already.
The rhyme, the brides of rhyme.
Right.
So he bought it from them.
He bought the whole ritual from them. So that includes the scroll, all the materials to do it, and the soul to summon Numpty.
Okay.
Yeah, they sent him a undo the world at home kit.
Yep.
So in that case, if we can figure that out from what we know, then I will retract what I said earlier. They are, in fact, the big bad guys. Because they could sell that to someone else.
I put my hand on Stellan's shoulder and I say, you tell the 1100-year-old, 12-year-old that she should stop selling things. Because I've been around 600 years and I don't know how to do it.
Well, in that case, I'm leaning now towards Marley's plan of collect the evidence and tell the cops.
I'm definitely for that.
Yeah,
Tag all
let's
the
do
evidence.
it. And then as soon as we're done with that, we got to go get that guy's voice so you don't, rot in hell or whatever.
I won't rot in hell. I'll just get the next one. It's the best deal possible. I either get this one. If that one doesn't work, I'll get the next one.
Unless you die before you get one, in which case you owe a debt to some witches, and that's real bad.
Oh, they can get in line, nephew. They can get in line if you think the brides are.
Is this like a Constantine thing where the only thing keeping you out of hell is that the demons are fighting over you?
Let's go with it. I say yes for sure. That's why I fear no necromancy. I've left so much bad debt in the necromantic community. The only thing that doesn't die is your credit report.
God, and I thought I was the emo one.
So, actually, if we're going to go with that,
Okay.
Mr. Daggalier,
Uh-huh.
you know a little bit more about this demon prince.
Oh, let's go. What do I know?
He wants onto this plane because humans fuck like rabbits, and that's a lot of souls.
Why doesn't he just invest in Viagra? Like, he doesn't need to be here to get that done.
Yeah, isn't that what all demons want?
Yeah.
Souls
but
and
he's
or power
specifically
over other
interested
demons.
in this realm.
Well, no, that makes of course, but like, just don't deal with a necromancer. Deal with a breeding specialist. Deal with Dear Abby.
Deal
Like,
with the witches
get
right
this-
next door.
Yeah, literally, just talk to the witches directly.
Yeah, maybe they have something in on it already.
I mean, honestly, just burning down the witch house isn't, well, it's a bad look, but you know.
I like how you were really concerned where that single soul went. And then you're like, you know what? What if you just burned down this whole house full of everyone, including their clients? It's just,
I didn't say right now.
After the clients have gone home to bed.
yeah, exactly. Once the clients are gone, then all the evil women are still there. What about? I guess. Are we? I mean, I'm assuming we're gonna take everything to the thing, and
Yeah, let's
then
take
we're gonna
everything
go
to
look
the
for this. We're gonna. I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
Out of character. I sense there is more with the witches, but I don't know a way into that. Also, she's 1,100 years old, and she does creep my character out a little bit.
Right.
Like,
So
she's a
that's
little bit
why
like, listen.
that's why I'm saying we turn these guys over to the cops. We can blow past that narratively, and we do got to go get the voice because you owe it to them, and that's really our only reason to go back to the witches
I'm
again.
down for that. I'm
Um,
down. Oh, cool. Then if we can get this, so much
Yeah.
better.
Okay. As you guys are walking
To the
back
maestro.
to your office,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
where would you like to go instead?
I mean, to the maestro, I assume, because I assume we've already dropped.
You
the
don't know what the
evidence.
maestro is.
Well, we
'Cause
can
you
ask.
said you were just going to pick somebody,
That's
Well, we
true, but I'm
can-
assuming if he's that famous, like.
but he doesn't live in the city. He's new.
But we know he's currently visiting the city. She told us
Yeah.
that. So we can go
believe
ask
someone
around
would
about
know. Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like if Robert Downey Jr. comes to your city, and you're well connected enough in the city, you could just ask around and be like, "Hey, who knows where he is?" Like someone must know.
Two groups of people would be the ones to ask: healers and musicians.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Who's got contacts in one of those circles?
Good question.
I might know some.
I mean,
healers.
technically, I am the bard class. I feel like I would know a lot of performers. Although I don't know, Barley, maybe you would know. I mean, you've got massive connections in the thieving community. Surely someone must know. If only so they know where to strip the body.
I mean, someone in the Thieves Guild might know. So I could check there.
What's going on in the Thieves Guild
That's
now
was
that
gonna
there's
say.
a power vacuum?
There is a power vacuum. I should go check.
What's going on is someone else's problem.
Is it?
I mean, our client did not hire us to deal with that.
That's right.
Okay, so I think as you guys are walking towards your office to figure out what you were going to do next, whilst you're having this conversation, trying to figure out which of you might know a contact for where this dude is, you guys see there's lots of people crying. Lots of people are really upset. Their city has almost been invaded by the undead.
Yeah.
Somebody has leaked that the world's greatest maestro is on his deathbed. And people are just cracking. They're crying, they're wailing.
Do you know that? Remember the shawarma scene at the end of the Avengers?
Yeah.
I feel like it's that energy for us amidst the crying people as we're just like, fuck it. Like we're trudging amongst the weeping populace.
You do probably Marley feel eyes on the back of you. The couple of times you turn around, it looks like somebody dressed in the robes of the Brides of the Brine.
Oh, the brine.
I remember the
Those
name
are
of my own
seagull
guys.
fish. It's very different.
Brides of
Very
the Rhyme.
Rhyme.
That's a different town.
different.
But they seem short
Okay.
to really be somebody in that thing. Unless they've sent out one of the kids.
Unless they've sent out the woman herself. She's also quite short, as it turns out.
As you reach your office, there are two notes pinned to the door.
Okay.
First one says, "Family meeting, this location."
Signature?
Second one says, "Here's what you owe us.
Okay.
Don't forget."
Sure. And do they give us the address of the spot?
Yeah, it's the same address as the family meeting.
Wait, hold on. So there are two notes telling us where this maestro is. Do we recognize any of the handwriting?
Yeah, one of them's from your mother.
Family meeting. The
Is
greatest
one of our-
maestro in the city is your relative, Dag. Our relative.
Well, I'll be our relative. Wait, so then who in my family, like if that was the case, I feel like I would know that my family member was in town. Who in my family is the greatest maestro of all time?
You'll have to go see.
Okay. Wait, so you mean to say that like I have the world's greatest maestro in my family and I don't know it?
Exactly.
All right, fair. God, I gotta keep up with the family.
Do
more.
I know it?
Nope.
It's my family too.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Does Marley know it?
Wouldn't that be a guess?
Okay, okay. Who actually knows this
You learn
world
lots of
famous
things
maestro?
on the inside.
Like this maestro is world famous. Who amongst us actually knows them?
Nobody. That's what makes him so famous.
Oh gosh.
Is he has
Oh,
done
God, you
these
sound like
blank
his
fakes.
agent.
He's always in disguise. Nobody knows who he is.
Uncle Dag,
Oh,
listen.
okay.
It's just his voice.
Yeah.
He
Like
literally
the
is dying. He's not going to need a voice.
I completely agree. Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm
So
I'm
you go
entirely
to
down.
you go to the family meeting. On the way there, a young elf, younger than Stualadin, but not by terribly much, maybe 10 years,
We're in the
comes
same
rushing
class.
out of the shadows. Are you going to the family meeting?
Yeah.
Do we know who this is? Do I know this member of my family?
No.
Do I? Is it my
Who
brother?
are you, child?
I'm your grandfather's son. He had an
You're my
affair on your
dad?
grandmother.
Or my uncle?
Your Dag's uncle. So you're
Are you
my great.
Are you my uncle or my dad? That's the only options here.
He's too young to be your dad. So I guess uncle? I don't know. Family shit's really confusing to me.
Well, your
Okay, fair
grandfather's son is your uncle
He's
or your dad.
illegitimate, regardless.
Okay.
All right.
So I guess stepdad? I don't know. I don't know how any of this
Oh,
works.
was he married to my mother?
No.
That's what a
all that
stepdad
happened
is.
He came out of whoever your grandfather banged.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So
Well,
he's an
first of
uncle.
all,
He's an uncle. Uncles can be younger than you. It doesn't usually happen, but it can happen even with humans.
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyhow.
Okay.
The Alabama trip.
I thought that I'm not following family stuff was an affectation, but you're really like, look, I do not know what this
No.
tree looks like. Stop asking.
Chris knows nothing about family structure.
Okay.
I dipped out as early as I could.
Sure. Okay. Then yes.
You're going to the meeting.
What's your name, child?
Aragorn.
Oh my God. You'll grow out of that. Okay.
Stu Allergen just screams and runs down the alleyway.
It's so much cooler than my name.
I know I'll never be that angsty.
Your grandfather was poisoned.
Okay.
I need time to figure out what the cure is.
Okay.
Don't use the sister of the bride of the rhymes conch on your grandfather.
The fuck do you know any of this, child? I just met you.
We also just met them.
Stu, can you do detect magic on this asshole? Is this come around
Yeah,
saying you're
I'm
my
doing
uncle?
I'm doing it.
What is this bullshit? I don't trust young children.
I got a 7.
There's
I draw unwelcome attention.
But it's
What's that?
not illusionary magic.
There's something on it, but it's not an illusion.
Yeah.
Is it like
If you had to guess, it would be in the clairvoyance.
Oh wait, I don't have to guess because since I can detect it, I'm now seeing the effect of an arcane spell, so I can just ask you the name of the spell and its effect. That's my quick study.
Clairvoyance, and he's got an earring.
Okay.
Give me your earring.
Someone's watching him.
He flips you off.
Then fuck off. I don't know who you are. Just hounded day and night by the
I'm sorry,
bastard children of my grandfather.
Can I clarify? Is he casting clairvoyance, or is it someone using clairvoyance to watch him?
No, the earring grants him clairvoyance.
Yeah.
Got it.
So you mean to tell me I didn't know my own grandfather was a world famous?
He's like the masked singer.
Nobody knows. That's why he's the great maestro.
Okay.
That makes no sense.
I don't have the best relationship with my grandfather. So
Also, there aren't
There's
like
something I have learned. Elves don't make any sense. They're completely more confusing than humans.
Yeah,
And
that's
I'm an elf.
true. Listen, are you really related to us, or is that bullshit? Because you got I can see you're using clairvoyance to learn
He
things
kind of
about
screws
us.
his face up at you. What kind of wizard are you that you don't know the difference between like a disguise spell and clairvoyance?
I know the difference between a disguise spell and clairvoyance. What I'm saying is you've only given us words to demonstrate that you're related to us. Words that could easily have been made up using that clairvoyance spell to understand things about us.
Want to prick my finger? Take the whole finger?
I'd like to do a blood ritual. Can I get a spinal tap on you to make the arcane focus more powerful? Or
Sure. Meanwhile, your grandfather's dying.
not my grandfather. It's my great grandfather.
No, well, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, you might be his grandfather for all we know.
Yeah, he holds out his hand. Have at her.
I don't actually have a spell that does this, but I could ritual it. But no, I guess I'm just asking him for proof. He's come up to us saying he's a long lost. I'll just say it to him. You've come up to us saying you're a long lost illegitimate relative, and then asked us to do or not do various things. Why?
Who lost your great grandfather then?
Why?
You're going there anyway.
Yeah, we are.
Then why did you interrupt us?
Yeah.
To tell you to stall it so that I can figure out what poisoned him and get a cure.
Don't you have clairvoyant?
Yes, that allows me to see and hear things.
Were you able
Let's
to
go.
see
Let's
it
go.
poison
I've
you?
been scouting you guys since the brides hired you.
Whatever else happens, let's go. He's right. We should just go. We got to get there in time.
Yeah.
By the way, the
So-
money that you think you got isn't real.
The money
They're
that guy
wooden
paid us.
nickels.
I mean, it's
No, that tracks.
Yeah.
And so he
fine.
leaves.
What a bearer of bad news. No wonder I've never seen that kid at the reunions. Good God.
We also don't know. We also never found out what's up with that butler's fake injury.
Yeah, there's some strings getting pulled here.
Yeah.
Hopefully somebody's writing these questions down, so if we ever return to this...
Yeah.
Actually, okay, wait. So that's actually... Hold on. Wait, so now we have three things. One, we have a butler who faked an injury. We have a kid who came out of nowhere saying they're a relative. And we also have a necromancer who's not super clear on what his spells are. This feels like it's been staged.
Well, yeah, I had to write it all out.
Wait, who are you saying?
Chris.
Who's talking right now?
Chris is informing us that he had to write this adventure. Yes.
Yeah, no. This feels like it's staged. It feels like it's the witches doing this.
Yeah, I agree. Nonetheless, we do owe a voice to those witches. So we either need to go keep your grandfather alive, or you know, Papa. We need to go keep Papa alive long enough for fake Uncle Bob to come back with his cure, or we need to get his voice.
Let's go.
All right, so we'll skip ahead. You guys get in. The whole family is there. How out of place do you feel, Marley? It's wall-to-wall elves.
I mean, I've been in prison, so it's not much different.
It's like walking through a bamboo forest. It's just
feels
weedy
about the
arms
same.
and legs.
I was about to offer to cast invisibility on you, but not in my family's home.
So this is not actually a place owned by your family.
Right,
They're
they're
merely rented
visiting.
the building to deal with family stuff.
Sure.
But
You
my
get
mom's
in-
here though, right?
Yeah, mom and dad are
And
you know
my
happy
mom
to
as
see
well.
you ish. Do you
Okay,
tell them what your intention is?
No, definitely not.
No,
Absolutely.
nobody needs to know that we're stealing Grandpa's voice.
With you, Dad.
Yeah. No, here's the other thing. I go immediately up to my sister, his mother, and go, "Do you know a Bob?"
She's like, oh yeah, Bob.
I swear to the gods that I just like Grandpa's son Bob.
Yeah. 100 years ago, he got a particular urging to spread his seed. And yeah, Bob.
Earring clairvoyant spell.
Well, I don't know. Young kid, slightly younger than Stu Allen.
Yeah.
I'm a grown-up mom. Stomp.
Kind of mouthy.
Yes, Stu, please stay at the table. That's for you guys.
I'm drinking blood
But she
wine.
describes the kid that you saw.
Yeah. Okay. They're coming out of the woodwork apparently. How is the old man doing?
Not well. He's burning up. We don't expect him to last more than an hour. So if you got things you need to say to him, you should probably do so now.
I don't
I'll
have
go-
the greatest relationship with this man. Go ahead.
I do. He's actually my best friend. I'll go up and see Papa.
Okay.
And, I just looked at my sister. I thought I was his best friend. We've been solving cases for 40 years together. No, I guess not. That's fine.
So the
Just
first
think
thing
you
you
know
notice
it.
going in to see great grandpa is that his foot is the size of an elephant's foot. and there is a thorny, porcupine-looking quill stuck in it.
Hi, Peppa.
Hello. How are you, Stu Aladdin?
I'm a little sad.
It's okay to be a little sad.
That's what I keep telling people.
I mean, if you had to hang out with Dangolier for so long, it makes everybody sad.
He's just got a weird energy, you know.
Yeah.
What's this thing in your foot?
I don't know. I was asleep. Felt
Did doctor
pain?
Did the doctor put it in, or is this
the window?
Oh,
And then my foot blew up, and now I've got my fever is hot enough to scold if you touch it.
has anyone tried to pull it out?
Yeah, they even tried to cut it off.
No effect.
Just grew back.
The foot with the thorn grew back?
No, they tried to cut the thorn off. Sorry, and the thorn grew back.
Cutting off the
Okay.
foot
Not the
is not a bad last resort, but does quick study give me anything about this magical effect that I'm seeing? If it is that, and not just poison.
It's poison. The delivery system itself, the thorn thing, has been created by like a druid.
Okay.
It's a druid spell.
But what's actually harming the rest of his body is the poison.
Just poison, yeah. Just a regular
Okay.
poison.
I
But
mean, you're
without
talking
knowing
about
what type of poison, obviously they can't come up with a cure.
Correct.
They had come to. He explains that they came to the city to find the master poisoner to try and identify the poison. But
I know-
apparently he was kidnapped.
I know a poisoner. Not a master poisoner, but I know a poisoner, and she's here in the house.
Oh?
Yes, it's Dag's old friend.
Oh. Well, good on him for finding a friend.
I know it's pretty hard for him. Pretty much everyone is like a creditor, but he's got one friend.
I'm meanwhile like just in the corner, just like ranting at the youngest member of the family who is not Bob.
Sure.
Just like I'd never heard of him before. I'm just entirely they are checked out. They're not listening to anything I was saying.
What are you doing while the two elves that you know are
I think
pursuing
I'm
family stuff?
probably leaning up against the wall, eavesdropping on Dagolier, trying really hard not to pick someone's pocket. Real hard.
Okay.
If there's an elven toddler around, like a 20-year-old or something, I'll send that person down to find the halfling woman downstairs and bring her up.
Sure, I think probably one of the like nursemaids or something volunteers.
Sure. Oh
to go
yeah,
down.
a staff. Sure.
Yep.
Bring up the halfling woman downstairs. She might be able to help.
Okay. An abrupt woman shows up in front of you. Come, Stualadin has requested your presence.
Well, this should be
Apparently,
interesting.
you're important to this problem.
Of course, of course. Move along.
Okay, and she takes you up. You recognize the big side effect in the room. This is a rock python quill. They have them down their spines, and they use them defensively. Likely a druid grew it to its current size and has enchanted it so that it can't just be removed. The poison, however, you're not 100% sure what it is. You would have to get a blood sample or wait until he died and then, run an autopsy.
Right.
A little bit late at that point.
I think we can get a blood sample. I mean,
Yeah.
actually, maybe we should ask the nursemaids who are already here if they have a blood sample already taken, rather than stick Grandpa again.
No, they haven't bothered.
Okay. In that case, shink.
They've been told by Bob not to bother with the blood sample. He'll figure it out.
Okay.
I look at the nurses and I just say, I'm also starting to get a little drunk because I've been drinking some of the, the sort of gathering wine. Never listen to Bob.
Have you come upstairs?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. I'm upstairs.
Okay.
But I was like
downstairs, scaring children last.
Yeah. No. Now I've gone upstairs. Now I'm just telling the nurse orderlies and stuff. Never listen to Bob. Bob has an earring and it's telling him things. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Marley, I'll help you get some blood.
Do you have any other relevant skills or things that you could roll on for this, Marley?
Okay, let's see.
As a last resort, I could try to contact
poisoner.
my imp again.
A poisoner is probably the most relevant. Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you roll on that. Either with your intelligence or wisdom, whichever you prefer.
So I would think that if it's one of the now 5 poisons that are listed here, then I would know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's not, then I probably don't. That sounds...
Okay.
With a intelligence roll?
Intelligence or wisdom, whichever you prefer.
Okay. It doesn't matter. They're both the same. 0.
Actually,
8. Oh,
I wanna aid Marley.
with that +2?
Well, I think I have to do something to aid you, but if I succeed, then you'll get +2. Yes. So I would like to. What is a good thing that I can do? Oh, I think I can just basic aid, right? Can I not?
Yeah, you can just roll on aid and give her a
Okay,
+1.
aid.
Aid,
Yes.
it says roll plus bond with the person you're helping. So I guess...
How many bonds do you have
I think
with
just.
Marley?
I mean, I have one with her, but I don't know how many she has with me. I don't know if
Oh,
that counts.
how many you have with her?
Got it. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can roll a die here. Nope. 4.
Okay. So what did you try and do to help her?
Well, I was going to try and maybe use some of my knowledge of. No, it's a druid, so I would have mostly been giving her a pep talk, like, "You got this. You remember all these spells. You know all these things." That's what I would have been doing.
And does this annoy you at all, Marley, or are you used to?
I'm pretty much used to all of Dagalir's jabber. It took a little while to get reused to it because I was in prison so long, but yeah.
Okay. What did you end up rolling, or have you yet?
I ended up rolling a 4.
No.
My apologies.
I rolled an 8.
8. Okay, that's good enough. Whatever this is, it's super exotic. You yourself would have gone to Stuart's brother, the master poisoner, to ask what this might be. What you do know is there is one antidote, and you do not have time to get all the ingredients for it.
I will relay the information.
G-Dad is going to die.
I will ask Marley, there's one antidote, but could there potentially be something to slow his death without outright stopping it? And then that might give us more time.
Yeah, you could try and bring down his fever through regular means. Wrap him up in a cold blanket. Get him to have sex with a ice witch. Just the normal things.
If we do that last one, no. If we just
how big are the feet on the ice witch?
the master poisoner of this town is the soul that we just saved from being imprisoned by a necromancer. So I'm going to cast contact spirits.
Do it, buddy. He owes us a favor. This is a town of favors.
7. Oh, just barely 7.
Okay.
I'm going to lose that spell for the day. That'll be my consequence.
Okay.
I've used it several times already, and it's fine. So I will summon up Eldry.
So, yeah, the spirit comes,
All right.
and he confirms exactly what Marley.
Okay. So, yeah, if I get one question, I get one question, and my one question is there any way we can slow his death long enough for Bob to get back here?
Yeah, he says you need to cool him down. So put him in a tub with some ice. That might give him another 20 minutes. It's hard because I can't touch him. Mm-hmm. I don't know how far along the poison has got.
His foot is quite hot, like scalding hot. I can tell you that.
Yeah,
It's
been like that for hours at this point. So,
all right. Well, we will.
If only they talked to their detective grandson.
Send a runner to the ice factory.
Yeah, for God's sake. I'm surprised any of us are alive, nephew. I'll be honest with you. I'm surprised any of us have made it past 200. Nightmare.
Some of us haven't.
You'll probably get there. All right, so then okay. I guess.
So, are all the ingredients in town? At least.
No, you'd have to go to the wild to get 2 different kinds of mushrooms.
Yeah, there's not. It's just not going to happen. There's no. I mean, I'm sorry. That is literally what the GM said. Is there's not enough time to get the ingredients. That's all what I'm going off of.
Right.
Yeah, I think so. But Bob's already doing it, so maybe
Bob didn't know what he was even looking for.
We don't know what Bob knew. He had that clairvoyance ring.
Fair. I mean,
he said not to take blood, and that there might have been a good reason that he said that.
He didn't say don't take blood.
Yes, he did.
Don't take.
He told the nursemaids not to bother taking a blood sample.
Oh, he told them. Yeah. Here's the thing. I really think that Bob is actually working for the witches.
100%.
I think they've constructed this so that we'll get his voice. I'm not sure why he would come and tell us not to take the voice. That part I'm a little stuck on. But yeah, that part does not track for me, but everything else.
So I can explain that if you'd like.
Go for it. Sure.
In order for you to take the voice, Grandpa has to die. He thinks he can save Grandpa.
Right. Okay, so then just by you saying that it tells me that okay, he's really not working with the witches then. Like if he actually cares. Okay. This feels like there's like 8 threads here.
Yeah, there's a lot.
We still have the butler faked his injury. We have the necromancer didn't really know what he was doing. We have the witches have been supplying all the stuff for this, probably because they want something. Also, they've got a bunch of sex culty shit going on right now, which means they're probably in league with that demon.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be really mean. Ready?
Okay.
Like this is Alan levels of mean, except I'm way crueler than he is.
Okay.
You have 10 seconds to decide what you're doing with Grandpa. He's on the verge of dying.
Didn't we already say we're putting him in ice?
literally coming out. Do you take his last breath, or do you cross your fingers and hope Bob comes back with the antidote? 10 seconds.
I mean, okay, so I'll just say that. Are you saying 10 seconds?
Take his breath.
Sure.
Do it.
Okay. So Grandpa dies. Kid comes in the window, and he's got a potion in his hand.
Grandpa
Do this
dies,
really quickly.
and then the kid comes in the window.
Yeah.
Too fucking late, child.
We couldn't have done
You've been a
anything.
pain in my ass since I met you.
Bob, I'm real sorry, man.
I take the potion.
Uncle Dag's just upset.
And that's where we're cutting it closed. That's it for the evening.
Okay.
Thanks
Well,
for coming by, everyone.
We have stolen our grandpa's last breath, and thereby his voice, which hopefully does not mean his soul. We've decided this guy, Aragorn, is really named Bob, and that's it.
Oh, that's right. His name was Aragorn. That's right. Why are we guys calling him Bob?
Yeah, we just all unanimously refused to call him that.
And the rest of the family verifies. Like, Bob? You guys know Bob? Oh, yeah, we know Bob.
It's short for Aragorn.
Yeah. Rob Aragorn. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Chris, thanks so much. We got one more for next week, or what are we doing?
That depends on what's going on with Max. If he's back in time and is good, then
Max
we
is
can continue. If he's not ready, then I will have a third shot.
At this time, Max is not ready to schedule it for next week, is the last information I have. So I'd like to go ahead and put this one on again next week, and hopefully Max the week after.
Sure. Are the other two available for
I
that?
should be good with that. Yeah. I'll check my calendar, but I should be good with that.
All right.
I'm sure I'm available. I'll double check.
All right. Then we'll do a third.
Cool.
Crazy.
All right. Thanks, everyone. And thank you, Chris. Thank you, Edward and
Thank
Cindy,
you guys for
playing.
joining me. I've loved
yeah.
playing with y'all.
This is a great game. I love this story, and I'm really enjoying the system. And we'll see everyone on Friday for Shadows of the Abyss. Good night.
Good night.
Night.